As the Chief Fire Officer of Cheshire Fire and Rescue Service, I am immensely proud of the work we do to protect and improve the safety of our local communities. The hard work, dedication and commitment of everyone involved with our service has seen significant reduction in the numbers of fires and injuries in recent years. That's helped us to be acclaimed as the Fire and Rescue Service of the Year, while we've also gained the highest possible award for equality. But to continue protecting homes and businesses in the face of major cuts to our funding means we have to make some radical changes to how we operate. Our aim is to actually have more fire stations in the future, with virtually the same number of fire engines, but staffed very differently from what they are now. The average time it takes us to get to life-threatening fires and other emergencies would improve, and we would also be able to make significant savings. But it does mean changes for both our staff and local communities. Therefore, we want as many people as possible to look at the proposals and to make sure they give us and share with us their views. Where possible, we have set out a number of alternatives. The one option which is definitely off the table, however, is one of no change.
The far-reaching proposals have been developed to ensure the service can continue to protect local communities in the future while facing major cuts in its budget. The organisation is expecting to lose up to £5 million over the next 4 years as cuts in government funding bite. The comprehensive package of options which have been put forward could see more fire stations in Cheshire in the future, with virtually the same number of fire engines but staffed differently from now. The proposals have been developed following detailed analysis and research, using sophisticated computer modelling and taking account of details from recent incidents and professional judgment. We have also looked at how the impact of extensive work with local communities has improved safety levels in Cheshire, such that there has been a 40% reduction in the number of calls we have attended over the last 7 years. During the same period, the number of firefighters has remained virtually the same, whilst the number of fire engines and other emergency vehicles has actually increased. Whole-time firefighters spend the majority of the time on training and community safety work. On average, around 5% of the time is spent responding to incidents. The review has therefore looked at providing a better match between risk and activity levels and the emergency resources available. It also looks at providing a simplified blanket 10-minute response standard to all fires and road traffic collisions where lives are at risk, and proposes new stations and moving staff to improve the emergency response service communities will receive in the future. Other principles behind the review include urging partners to share facilities where practical, such as the joint project at Poynton Community Fire Station, reducing the number of whole-time firefighter posts on stations which have 2 fire engines, bringing in 12-hour day shifts on some stations and increasing the number of part-time or on-call firefighter posts. None of the on-call fire stations will be closed. In Warrington, potential areas for change include Penketh, building a new whole-time community fire station with 2 fire engines, one of them operated by on-call staff. Warrington, moving the 2nd fire engine to Penketh. Lymm, building a new whole-time station near the M6-M56 motorway interchange and using it as a base for other specialist vehicles. Stockton Heath, changing from day crewing to on-call and moving the aerial appliance to Warrington. In Halton, the main areas for change have been identified as Runcorn, stop crewing the 2nd fire engine completely, have it available just during busy periods, or crew it either by staff who are on call or by nucleus crewing. Widnes, stop crewing the 2nd fire engine with support provided by the new station at Penketh. In Cheshire East, proposals include Macclesfield, changing the whole-time engine to nucleus crewing and considering having just 1 engine available at night. Crew the aerial appliance with on-call staff. Knutsford, changing to on-call. Alsager, building a new on-call station with 1 fire engine. Congleton, removing the second engine and either changing the station to on-call or to nucleus crewing. Crew, stop crewing the second fire engine completely, have it available just during busy periods or crew it either by staff who are on call or on a day shift. And in Cheshire West and Chester, it is proposed that build a new whole-time station near the M6-M56 motorway interchange and use it as a base for other specialist vehicles. Chester, move the second fire engine to the new motorway base. Neston, create a new on-call station with 1 fire engine. Ellesmere Port, stop crewing the second fire engine completely, move it to Neston, have it available just during busy periods or crew it either by staff who are on call or on a day shift. Winsford and Northwich, change from day crewing to on call or to nucleus crewing. These proposed changes could not all happen at once. They will take time to implement, so interim measures to create immediate savings would be put into place. Measures such as reviewing our fleet of special appliances, ensuring they are sited at the best locations for required usage, and better use of all our staff to make us an even more efficient and cost-effective service. Subject to our consultation, we will also be commencing recruitment for on-call staff.
The proposals are wide-ranging and will take a number of years to carry out. I am confident, however, that they will allow us to continue providing the communities of Cheshire, Halton and Warrington with the first-class fire and rescue service that they deserve.
Visit www.cheshirefire.gov.uk to have your say.